Thank you so much for tuning into this special video for AGM Media. Here I am going to discuss two of my screenwriting flaws. So these are things that, for me, my definition for what makes this a flaw, my reasoning for what makes these things flaws. They are the reasons, or two reasons, why I am unable to complete a feature-length screenplay. So just a little backstory. I usually am able to complete short scripts. Now, here's the thing. In my experience, a lot of screenwriting professors and professionals that I've interacted with have always kind of said that short scripts are easier to write than feature length. But the reason that they are easier for me is because typically when I am writing short scripts, I'm writing from a prompt. I'll find a writing prompt. So for example, right now on the AGM Media Patreon, the first Saturday of every month, subscribers to the tier called the Tea Room, they get access to short scripts written by myself. And what I typically do, or not typically, what I always do is go to a word generator, random word generator, and just let a word pop up. And I take that word and I search for it in the Library of Congress's digital collections, their photo collections. Most of these images are in the public domain. So I'm able to kind of share them in addition to sharing the screenplays that I write, the short scripts. And I go through, I put this word into the digital archive, look for a photo that kind of speaks to me or stands out to me, and I write a short script based on that photo. So that it's easy for me somehow, some way, I don't know why. But when it comes to feature-length screenplays, I have a harder time completing them. And let me also go back and say, when I do write short scripts, the key is, or the point that I am making is, I complete short scripts. I'm separating the different eyes that I get on it for editing and proofreading and rewriting and everything. As far as completing short feature-length screenplays, these are two things that prevent me from doing it. And if these two things sound familiar to you, I'm going to share some tips on how I've been working on those things and working on preventing doing these things. So number one, I think this is something that a lot of people can relate to. I don't think I'm alone in this. My one major flaw, we're going to discuss two, but one major flaw for me is writing my protagonist as myself, or writing myself as my protagonist, I guess you could say, or rearrange that. And what that means is, and also what happens is, my protagonist, as far as their voice and who they are, it starts bleeding into other characters. So I guess you could say that's kind of a second flaw in addition to the next one, like a third flaw. But yeah, what happens is, my protagonists typically are Black women, Black American women. So what often happens is, when I'm writing these characters, whatever story it is, whatever idea I have, I'm imagining myself, even if, whether it's modern day, which it rarely is, if it's 1930s, 1940s, 1970s, I'm imagining myself, I'm hearing my voice as I'm typing the dialogue, I'm hearing my voice, the way that I speak.